Today we're looking at how to mass edit assignments. This will be a pretty quick video. So let's say we had a snow day or something like that. And so of course that bumps all of your due dates back by a day or two, or we had a whole week of snow days and so now they bump back a week and you don't want to deal with all the students, this mark is missing or late or whatever. So rather than going to each individual assignment, Canvas has a couple different ways that you can do that to make your life a lot easier. So the first thing that you can do is go to Assignments. That should be a tab on the left-hand side. Then up at the three dots here in the settings, you're going to go to Edit Assignment Dates. And so when you do that, it's going to pop up with every single assignment that you have within the class. If you want to narrow down the date range, it's not going to narrow down the visual, but it will select them automatically, and it'll automatically say these assignments are within that date. So let's say we had a snow day that started on February 13th, and that bumped, of course, everything that it had in the unit back 1 week. So if my unit was set to end on the 24th, I'm going to go to the 24th. So if I had assignments in here, which I don't, it would select them. So after we hit apply. But none of them are going to actually trigger because I don't think any of those dates are actually set. So you can either do that or you can just click through. So let's say these are the assignments that need to get bumped back. So what you can do is now that we've got those selected, there's this batch edit button. So we can click batch edit and you can shift the dates. So you can shift them by how many days. So if we needed to shift them by a whole week, we'll do 7 days, and that would knock all of them a week forward. Or you can knock all of them a few days forward. Do keep in mind, though, that if you do knock them forward a few days, so let's say something was due Friday, you knock everything forward 1 day, it's going to be due on Saturday, not Monday. So you will need to go in and potentially fix any of those problems. You can also, if you just have a few things to change, you can change them individually from here instead of still opening up every single thing. So you could click on the little calendar icon. Right now that's due December 19th. Let's make it due the 22nd. And now that's due then. You can also change your available from and available until dates as well. So you can get all that stuff done pretty quickly too. The other way to do this is if you go to Calendar. That's on the far left side. The calendar is not linked to any of your specific classes. This is the calendar for everything. So you can go through here, and first off on the right will be all of your Canvas classes that you have access to. So right now I've got my AP Physics 2 thing open. So let's say these two assignments need to be moved. I could go into the assignment settings, or I can just simply click, and let's say I want them due earlier. So I click and move it, and now it's due on the 21st. It's going to be due on the 21st at the same time that it was before, because I didn't change that, but typically you're probably not going to change the time. So we could change those, and now they're due a day earlier. If I want to change them back, just move them back. If I wanted to go and do my PNPS now, I could click the little box here. And it's going to show up with my PNPS now. You can see that's a blue square, so all the blue are PNPS. I still have my brown AP Physics 2. If I wanted to clean it up, didn't want to see the AP Physics 2, just click that button, and now we just have the PNPS. And again, I can move stuff around, do whatever it is I need to do. So that's how you easily change assignment dates without having to go into each individual assignment.